Hello everybody, this is your boy, the Almighty Green Talents, coming at you with a video that is important but not important, but it's more important to me than any of you all out there in YouTube land. If you guys haven't been watching YouTube lately about the upcoming iPhones that coming for the coming season, the iPhone 14. Um, Today, I was able to put in for my new iPhone 14 Pro Max. Yes, Pro Max. And reason why I had to get the phone pre-ordered because the simple fact is it's one of the newest, hottest phones out there that coming late September, early October. And if you place your order today, which was actually today was the pre-order day. And here in Memphis, Tennessee, pre-order started at 7 o'clock. Over on the West Coast, it was 5 o'clock. And up north, I think it was 6, I believe. So without any further ado, this is something that I want to show you guys right quick before I talk any more further about the video. Let me show you this. This is what I got off of YouTube earlier when I not actually YouTube, but the Apple Store. See, Apple got two apps. Apple have the Apple Store app, and they have the Apple I think it's the Apple app, and it's the Apple Store. Apple Store, and where you do all your ordering, your accessories for your iPhone. And so this here was on the phone today. This is almost there, but before it was almost there, it had pre-order. It said pre-order begins at 5 o'clock. It would have had on there, but after I went through all of that, it said almost there, like what I just told you guys just now. You know what I'm saying? And so, and the thing is, I'm trying to get a better picture of. Okay, here we go. This is the picture of the iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is the newest edition. As you can see, the cameras and three cameras right there. One of the cameras is a 45, I think 45 or 48 megapixel camera, and the other two cameras is also 12 megapixels. So you actually got a 45 or 48 megapixel camera along with two 12 megapixel cameras. And on the front end, and like I said, this is the back of the phone. The front of the phone, if they see a little that little dark little item up there above the iPhone, that is a pill shape that's supposed to take over the place of the notch that's on top of the phone here. And the pill shape is the new look of the new upcoming iPhone. Also, the screen is supposed to be a little bit more thin than this one here. As you can see on this screen here, let me show it down a little bit there. Okay, black it out. See, as you can see, this phone is completely black, but at the same time, if you look around the rim of the phone, see around the rim right there, the phone is actually a black. It's black around the rim there, and kind of a thick line that is circled around the phone itself along. It kind of like the iWatch. See the iWatch. See that little long. See that little black circle that circles the outer face of the phone. This of the watch. This iPhone has the same outside look of that phone. I wish I could get a wider screen and show you guys, but I'm not gonna be able to because the fact is, finding a excuse me, everyone. Okay, there we go. See that black? See that black? See that black around the film there? But see, this phone has it has a screen protector on the phone, but as you can look at the outer rim of the phone, as you can see, It's all round, kind of like this like that watch. See that round circle on the outside of the screen of the watch. This has that little black rectangular. That black square around the phone, and then but on the new iPhone, it's supposed to be thinner, a little bit more thinner to work with. You better can see it on that phone, but from what I've seen on the WDDC, I think that's what it's called, that Apple throw every year, where they debut new phone, new watches, new earbuds, yada 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 yada. This is what it looks like on this phone here. It's supposed to be ultra thin around the square edges of the phone there, and like I said, that pill shape there. But this is just something that's a demonstration picture of the phone itself. Now the one that I picked was the silver. See, it looks white. I think what it is, I think it's a silverish white because it come with 4 colors. Now they have the iPhone 14, the iPhone 14, the iPhone 14 Plus, and you also have the iPhone 14 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro Max. The one I got is the Pro Max. That's the 6.7-inch screen, which is gonna be a little bit more taller when that phone actually drops out. So this is a 5.8-inch screen. This screen is mighty small. Now, when this phone came out back in 2017, this phone dropped first. And then in January, they did the iPhone 10, which was a 6.6, I believe. 6.5, 6.6, somewhere along up in there today. It was a bigger screen of the iPhone 10, which came out back in 2018, prior to this phone from 2017. And so that's why I got this phone first. Now had I waited a little bit longer to get the iPhone 10 Plus, I'm gonna say 10 Plus, you know what I'm saying, because they also had this phone to follow by. See, what they did was they had the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus, and then the iPhone 10. Them 3 phones came out 2017. Now the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus resembles the iPhone 6 and 7 Plus. 6 Plus, 7 Plus. The same diagonal square in the middle of the phone. But you can see this one here is all screen from top to bottom, except for that notch on top there. And this one here, this one, as you can see now on the back of the phone, you can see. Now see that camera? See that camera nudge right there? That lets you know that this is an old phone, because only the older phones carry this. Now the iPhone 8 and the 8 Plus has I think it has one circle in the middle of the phone of both phones, 8 8 Plus, but the iPhone 10 on the one that had that camera arrangement. And so this is actually this is not a 12 megapixel camera. I think this is a 8. I think this is an 8 megapixel front facing camera, 8 megapixel or 10, somewhere along up in there. And then the front one here is a 5 or 6 megapixel. I think it's a 3, 4, or 5 megapixel front facing camera. And so this phone is way out of date. But the reason why I'm making that video for you guys is because this phone here revolutionized today's cell phone industry. Now, when iPhone first came out, it did change the way cell phones are presented. You know what I'm saying? And so then you start seeing other phone companies like HTC, LG, what's the other one? Samsung, BlackBerry, all those phone, and Nokia, all those phone companies started changing the way cell phones. They try to do exactly what the iPhone did, but they couldn't replicate it. You know what I'm saying? And so BlackBerry had a touchscreen phone. I still got it. It's a pressable touchscreen phone. I still got that phone because that phone right there was a clickable screen. All four corners on clickable screens. It's a very old phone. That phone came out 2008. I remember when I bought that phone. And then I had two HTC phones. I had an HTC Droid and an HTC what that phone called? The HTC Thunderbolt. HTC Thunderbolt. I had two HTC phones, the Droid and the Thunderbolt. I had a Samsung Galaxy. That was my first. Actually, I had the Samsung Galaxy. That when you start seeing Samsung using Android. See, when Android took over, Android made a lot of other phone companies use Android. Nokia used Android. BlackBerry dropped their old platform and went with Android. HTC used Android because it used to use Windows. Let me see it. And Motorola, which are still around, which I'm surprised Motorola's still around. They started using Android, and and all the other companies tried to follow suit, but they all failed. HTC no longer here in America. Nokia no longer here in America. BlackBerry no longer here in America. All those phone companies I just mentioned are overseas. They still run Android, but they're overseas. Then you had other companies that try to use Android, like Palm. Palm, if you guys remember, Palm had an Android phone as well, but Palm got bought out by BlackBerry, I believe. You see BlackBerry, or they got bought out by Samsung, and one of those companies bought out Palm. So all in a nutshell, this phone, when it came out, it changed the entire cell phone industry. iPhone made Samsung stepped up. They made HTC stepped up. They made Nokia stepped up, and they made BlackBerry step up. All those companies are no longer in existence. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, they're no longer around now. If they are, they overseas. The only dominant phone companies now in the world is Samsung, which has now taken over which is now the number one cell phone of Android. Android now is the sole acknowledger of Samsung. Samsung now owns Android, and but BlackBerry, but I'm sorry, not BlackBerry. The iPhone though have their same platform. They haven't changed platform. They haven't even thought about even you going Android. I know back here a while back though, they actually had BlackBerry. They actually had Android, where Android could actually tap into the Apple Store at one point. They stopped that now. So for some reason, I'm not exactly sure. It might have been because of patent issues. Maybe what it was. I know at one point, if you had an Android phone, you can buy a lot of stuff from the Apple Store. You can't do them on now. Apple cut them out from doing it. But overall, Samsung now runs Android, and iPhone runs iOS. And need I remind you guys, see, this phone here runs the iOS 15.4.1 or 15.6.11 of them. It's the latest iOS system. But iOS 16 supposed to drop either by the end. I think it's gonna drop by the end of the year, I believe. From what I've been hearing on YouTube, a bunch of iPhone subscribers or iPhone content creators, they are saying that iOS 16 is supposed to drop when iPhone 14 drop. That's when iPhone 16 is supposed to drop, the iOS new system. So that is gonna be a lot in a nutshell. A lot of phones will be able to upload that platform or that new iOS. I know the iPhone 10 I think it's 10. I'm so sorry. iPhone 8, 8 Plus, the 10, all the way up to 13 will be receiving the iOS 16 platform, but I think only the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 12 will be the only two phones that will have much similar changes in the new platform, because now iPhone 14 is gonna have all of the platform and all of the new specs that's gonna be uploaded in this phone pretty soon. And just that 13 and 12 we have the same iOS new platform that's coming. Against the iPhone 11 will not have that many of the new specs that come with the with iOS 16. So overall, it's going to be 12, 13, and 14 are going to receive all the brand new updates from iOS 16. 10 will be the only one that gonna 10 will get it, but it won't have much of the new specs that are gonna be included in the upload. So but overall, this is the iPhone 10. I mean, the iPhone, as you can see, iPhone 10, as you can see, has the glass back, real thin. Well, not it ain't that really thin, but it's heavy because it has the glass. Has the glass on the back. The glass on the back is the reason why it's heavy, and it has a steel rounding that's on the outside of the screen and the back itself. But like I said, it has the old camera. It really has the old camera, and as you can see, it has the little there's a camera right here on each side, and that's the flash in the middle. So that's why I said this is an old phone. And like I said, it has the recent tech, but overall, it don't have anything new to give. So that's why it's time for me to move on to a new iPhone, which my new iPhone will be coming to me in October. I can't wait for it to come because it's very important that I get that. But let me see if I can do something for you guys right quick. If I can go into, hold on. Okay, here we go. I just want to give you guys all the specs of what the new iPhone is supposed to contain. All the specs that gonna be in this new in the iPhone 14. So let me see if I can locate the phone itself and give you the specs as much as possible. Bag, that's the bag. The bag is empty. Have an iPhone saved for pre-order. Let's see. New arrivals. Let me see. Shop services. Shop and learn. Bag. At the bag. Apple Store. I'm trying to find the the specs of the phone. I know it's in here. iPhone, I just got to find it. 14 Pro. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can find the specs, so you guys can see what all it's supposed to have. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Alright. It's supposed to have it has the Super Retina XDR display, ProMotion technology, always on display. It has a new thing called the Dynamic Island, a new way to interact with iPhone. It's supposed to have the emergency SOS via satellite. Now, that's intriguing because for simple fact is, it's supposed to be only for SOS, which means that if your phone is nowhere near a cell tower, you can connect your phone with the satellite, and you can use it only to call SOS or 911. It ain't used for anything else. cause I'm I got to figure out why you can't use it, but it only put use it only used for SOS calls on it, SOS or 911 calls. That's what it really name. That's what it really for. And the pro camera system. Okay, I knew it was 48. I said 445 48. It's a 48 megapixel main ultra wide telephoto true depth front camera with autofocus, um, up to 29 hours video playback. Has the new 18, the new A16 bionic chip. Has Face ID, super fast 5G cellular. The same also goes for the iPhone Pro and iPhone Pro Max, which is the one I'm going to get in the mail in the next month or so. Um, but the thing is, though, like I said, I chose the silver because they only got 4 colors. It comes with black, silver, gold, and what the other one? Purple. And personally, I don't like purple. Is not my color, so fuck purple. It's not my color at all. So I chose the white because this, like I said, this is the black one here, and I just got tired. I actually wanted them to have green, but they didn't have green. I think green is for the iPhone, the new iPhone SE. The new from SE is the one that had the green. So now, if it went for the green, I would have had it. I would have got that phone. But I want to say, the iPhone 13 has green. Yeah, they do. They got the green. They got green. See, I don't want the iPhone 13. I want the iPhone 14, which is coming upon me. And like I said, 29 hours of video playback. That is beautiful. It's supposed to have a new 45 or 5300 lithium battery, which supposed to give it plenty of power, for more than 3, 4, 5 hours of usage. So the reason why I'm getting the phone is because I need more data, or more. I'm sorry, not more data. I'm sorry, more storage. It has up to 5 different storage units. I got the 1 TB, and the 1 TB can hold a whole lot of pictures, whole lot of messages. You can go on. It can hold all of that. So that's why I got the 1 TB. It's supposed to come with some more as well. Now, this phone, like I said, this phone, it cost me 14. It cost $14.99. $14.99. And reason why for $14.99 because I got the Apple Care added to it, and that what made it go over that price range. But man, I'm happy, you know what I'm saying, and cause I've been trying to get a new phone for that past 4 years. This phone here is actually, like I said, it's old. It's very old. You know what I'm saying, but it still has some of the best. It's still bright, screen still bright. As you can see, it's still good. You know what I'm saying, still good. Nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying. So it's still an awesome phone to get. Still is. You know what I'm saying. It just did overall. I just need a new phone because the battery in this phone it played out. I got to keep this phone on the cord every morning, every afternoon, every evening. If it don't, the battery is going to shrink real quickly, and then before you know the battery is going to go dead. And once it go dead, the phone shuts down. And so with me getting this new iPhone that's coming up, it's supposed to have up to 3, 4, 5 hours of usage on the phone, regardless if I'm on Facebook, YouTube, IG, Snapchat, or any other social media platform that use plenty of power. This battery is supposed to eradicate that to a point where when the new update comes, which is the iOS 16, is supposed to help with a little bit on that. And so to keep the power low, But like I said, this phone has dark mode, and so I'm quite sure all the new iPhones will be supplied with dark mode as well. So dark mode gonna help also a little bit to save the power, a little bit. But man, y'all just don't know. I'm so happy to get out this phone. I'm dying. I can't wait until April. I can't wait for October to get here. Cause when it get here, I will have my new phone. I will have it activated, and I'll be able to use it the way I want to. Because also, I had to stop using the camera on this phone because on YouTube, I've had a few some content creators, and they were saying that they couldn't hear anything I was saying because the fact is it was a bunch of noise and static in the background. See, this phone here is so old to a point where if I do a video, you can hear that popping and noise and static in the background to a point where I have to raise my voice to speak over the static so they can understand what I'm saying. Cause I've made 3 or 4 videos in the past, about 3, maybe 4 months ago, and I was told that it has static. So I'm showing y'all this phone one last time because I'm probably going to have it trade. I'm probably going to trade it in pretty soon, and when I get it traded in, it's gonna knock out some of the money, knock down some of the money down on the price and make my per month price cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Because my bill stands currently over $140. You know what I'm saying, or more. But the per month for the new iPhone 14 Pro Max add to that bill, my bill gonna be either at $200 or it's gonna be $200. Somewhere along up in that price range. I'm gonna have a very expensive bill. In other words, to pay off that phone between 2000 and 21, I mean 22, 23, 24. Now 2024 is when I be eligible for the iPhone 16. iPhone 16 will be out around that time, and I can't wait for it to drop. Now the iPhone 16 is supposed to be the iPhone 16. See this notch here on top, that little black notch. iPhone 13 and 4, iPhone 12. No, iPhone 11. Oh, not iPhone 11. iPhone 11 has that big wide notch on it. The 13 and the 12 and the 13, the notch was decreased, and so this one, but this one, as you can see, the other phone has the pill shape, and the pill shape is going to disappear in the next couple of years. 2014, in 2024, it's supposed to be an all blank. Hold on. Supposed to be an all blank screen. No notch. Gonna be all not all blank, but all glass. And it's supposed to bring back the fingerprint scanner on the bottom of the phone and still have the Face ID camera on top. But it's gonna be implanted in the screen where you can't see it, but only if you can see it, you better can see it with a naked eye. Which means you probably have to flash a flashlight to actually see the camera and the fingerprint scanner ain't gonna be in the bottom of the phone. So I'm just right. Y'all don't know. I'm just happy to get a new phone that's gonna be coming in my coming to me in about another month or so. I can't wait. Like I said, only thing I hate about it is that bill. The bill gonna be high as hell when it comes, but I just can't wait. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I got another phone coming, and the iPhone 14 Pro Max, that's gonna be my phone. The 1 terabyte. I'm paying $1,400 between, I mean, in the next 24 months, which is 2 months, 2014, and when 2024, and when that cycle bill will be complete with that phone that I'm getting next month. So I just want to go ahead and let you guys know that, man, because I'm stoked. I'm highly stoked. So anyway, if you guys don't mind, give me a thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below. Notification bell on top so I make a video come direct from me to you for your enjoying pleasure. And always give me a like and subscribe to my channel, cause the more subscribers, the better, more content I can put out. So this is your boy, the Almighty Green Talents, non-football related. Just bought the iPhone 10, which I'm showing on the phone, but in another month it will be the iPhone 14 Pro Max. So, holla at your boy. I gave y'all the stats. I mean the specifications of this phone, of the old phone, not the phone, the specs for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. This here, I will give you the specs, but they outdated, so it don't need me even doing it. So anyway, y'all enjoy y'all Friday night, cause football will kick off. It kicked off last night, but the Eagles play Detroit Sunday afternoon at 12 my time, 1 o'clock in the east, and probably 2 o'clock in the west. This is your boy. Holla back. Peace. Enjoy your Friday, and I will see you guys then. Holla.